Rolling camera. Rolling in 3, 2, 1. Rolling sound. Give me a clap. Who are you?
I'm Jennifer Parker. I'm 62 years old. I'm actually regressing in age the older I get. I'm from Springfield, Massachusetts, and that's it.
What was your childhood like, and what were some important lessons that you learned then that you carry with you today?
Well, I was raised in a two-parent household. Both of my parents worked. I was actually a latchkey kid back in the 60s, so that was kind of weird. Um, it was not very exciting. It was a regular, just kind of, the kids went to school and the parents went to work. We did get a lot of playtime. We went to summer camp, played sports, rode bikes. We were kind of the outside type kids as much as we could be outside. We were outside playing. Um, I wouldn't say it was a happy childhood, but it was secure. And it was not unhappy. I'll put it that way.
How does a flower grow?
Flower is just a flower, and it just grows because it's a flower. So it just does its thing. It just bees a flower.
Please give me a random number from 1 to 100.
22. It's not really random, but
What makes you feel accomplished? When is the last time you truly felt that emotion?
I'm kind of like a DIY person, so if I can take something that is not very good and turn it into something great, I feel like I've accomplished something. Or if I can fix something that's broken, people or things.
Please give me another number from 1 to 100.
1.
What is the one thing you'd most like to change about the world? How would you go about changing the current world into that one?
I really would want everybody, every soul on the earth to be happy, to be without worry, without concern, without pain. And that's not really possible, the without pain part. But for the most part, to not find life to be a struggle, find happiness, contentment.
Please give me another number from 1 to 100.
99.
What quote resonates, what quote resonates with you more than any other?
That's a good one. If I can remember any. There's a lot. There's one that I can remember that I really like. It's things happen around us, things happen to us, but the only things that really matter are the things that happen in us.
Please give me another number from 1 to 100.
50.
What are some of your own personal goals in the next 5 years?
Retirement. Um, Probably, I don't know what type of entrepreneurial startup business it would be, but I feel like I'm a creative type person. Um, and I would want to use my imagination and my creativity, and my do-it-yourselfness, and all of those things combined into one, I think could be viable.
Please give me another number from 1 to 100.
25.
Would you ever take back someone who cheated? Why or why not?
It would depend on the type of relationship that we had. My first instinct would be no. It would be a very long road for me to be able to do that. I won't say that I could never do it, but the probability is 99.9% that I would not.
Please give me another number from 1 to 100.
75.
Think about the people you love most in your life. What do you do for them?
Hmm. I try to bring a little light. Um, of course, providing that type of thing. Um, but and mostly being there for them if they need anything. Um, that's a question you would have to ask them actually.
Please give me a final number from 1 to 100.
80.
Do you have any reoccurring dreams or nightmares?
I do not. I used to. I don't dream anymore, or I just don't remember them anymore. But I used to have two recurring dreams. One is of me voluntarily jumping off of some high place, like a cliff or a tall building. And the other is of being chased by lion, tiger, or something like that. I used to have those kind often.
How do you find meaning in your daily experience? What propels you through life?
That has to be my connection with God, source, whatever you want to call it. Um, I wouldn't still be here if it wasn't for that connection. Um, and as long as I wake up in the morning, it's not me waking myself up. I know that. I'm still here for a reason. I may not know what the reason is. I'm sure that it will happen like it's supposed to happen. Um, but that's pretty much what keeps me going is because why am I still here? What am I supposed to do? I'm here for a reason.
What has the experience of living been like for you to this point? What can people learn from your life?
The experience I think it hasn't been easy, but I'm grateful because I know that it could have been so much worse and there is so much worse. Um, but what was the second part of the question?
What can people learn from your life?
I think the main thing is never give up. Um, believe in yourself always, regardless of what the world thinks. You have to be grounded in yourself. You can't look for validation outside of you and yourself and your God. TikTok's not going to give it to you. Facebook's not going to give it to you. Social media is not going to give you that. It's got to be in you.
Now, this is the big question and the reason we're here. Life is fleeting. We never know when it's our time. If these were your last words ever recorded, What would you say about your life and your legacy?
I guess I would just say that hopefully my life was an example of fortitude, of determination, of um, belief, um, and yeah, that it was just an example of some good qualities.
So I'll ask you again finally, who are you?
I am a child of God.
Thank you so much for your time. And that's a wrap.
Yay.